El noni, mami, noni, palote, noni.
Noni. This is noni, everyone. It's starting to grow. You can see the buds. I'm attempting to walk slow so I can keep the camera still. We still haven't gotten a gimbal or a stabilizer. We are going to have to get one delivered. And that's the bottom line. From Amazon. Looks like we're going to have to get it delivered from Amazon, which shouldn't really be a problem, but it's only going to take a few days. You know, as I was saying on my video, one of my videos, I think it was yesterday I uploaded it. We went all around Sosua. Well, you know, we could go to Puerto Plata and look for a gimbal stabilizer there. But I think I would prefer, just instead of taking the time out, to go to Puerto Plata, which is about 20 minutes, which is really not a lot. But we do have to, that means we would have to take an entire day off pretty much from the restaurant. So guys, look at this. Hola! Wow, fast! This is very, how do I say it? Vámonos? Rapido. Rapido. Yeah. See guys, this is the video that I took last time with the other guy that was doing this, remember? Now look, just a matter of 2 weeks. He looks like he's reaching in there for something. Okay. So yeah, we could go to Puerto Plata. We could definitely do that, but that means we'd have to take a day off from Plan B. Or, not really. We could definitely... Babe, what do you think about taking a day trip to Puerto Plata just to go see if they have the gimbals and the stabilizers?
What you mean? Bike?
No, not bike. We'll just go on a Carlito Publico. Carlito Publico?
And what's mami?
Carlito Publico. Carrito. Carrito. Publico. We can take one of those public cars. Guys, for those of you who don't know what that is, it's a public car. It's not a taxi cab. It's like a carpool. And everyone pays 60 pesos, which is roughly 120, 110 bucks. I mean, $1.10 American, or 120 American, around that. The prices go up and down every day, like the conversion rate. So don't quote me completely, like it's just an approximate that I'm giving. But yeah, you're looking at like $1.10, 20 to go from Sosua to Puerto Plata. Hold on, guys. Pardon me, babe? He moved. Tyrone Gilbert was here. He was all the way over there at the other end. It was really nice, but he moved. Tyrone Gilbert is one of our viewers, and he's also a guy who bought us some helmets. Me, pink, and blue for Gino. And guys, I'm telling you, they are awesome. He's such a kind-hearted guy. Check out the video we did with him where he's explaining about his own motorcycle accident where he had to learn how to walk again. I will never ever grow bored of hearing cows like behind buildings in Toronto. Here's some cows right here. Look at this white one. She's just watching me. Hello? Is that Casper? Is she gonna come to me? Oh, I don't even know her. Hello? Hi. Hello. Hi. Binaka. Oh, she has a little smile on her face, guys. She has a smile, like I can literally see it. Hello. Hello. Babe, I think she's gonna come to me. Hello. She's covering her eye with her ear. Are you shy? Come. Binaka. Binaka. Binaka means come here. Is he telling her not to? He's telling her, ven acá. He's like, come. I'm gonna leave if you don't come. Come here. Ven acá. Oh, look at that big one's coming over now. Yes, that big one was telling this one to stay away, I think. Because here comes the big one now. And if that big one gets too close to me, I'm taking off. Because I think this one's rogue. I mean, I think this little white one here is a rebel. Because look, here comes the big one with the horns. Holy macaroni. That one. Okay. That little white one is a little rebel. She was a rebel. That's a boy and a girl, not a mom and a baby. Oh, he was calling her over for.
Look,
all right, I'm going.
Don't bother my friend. Like you.
My heart's still beating, eh?
When you
The animal lover in me was just shot right out up into the air. I won't lie.
This woman.
You want my woman?
You want now. Oh, you see the way coming down.
But the funny thing is, he went to beat her. He went to her. He's like, you know better. He didn't come after me. So he knew I didn't know better. But his woman, and you know what she did? I thought it was a baby calf, not listening to the mom.
You go to do it again.
I'm not going to do that again. I learned. But you know what the funny thing is? You know what the funny thing is? I saw. Because I looked over at the tree and I'm like, look at that one. He's moving at something. He's saying, ven acá. He was telling her to come here. Then he's like, forget it. And he starts walking over to us. He's like, I'm going to go get this brat. And then she knew he was coming. And she stepped closer to me. It's like she was trying to make him jealous. I thought it was just a calf and she was trying to be rebellious. The white one is a boy?
Yeah, the black one is a woman. Watch when we coming back. You don't see
the black one is a woman?
Yeah.
Right, so I thought the black one was the mother trying to protect her little baby.
No, baby.
The white one doesn't have horns. The white one is clearly a little baby still.
The white one is the boyfriend to the black one. You are a woman. When the white one go with you, you don't see the cow follow him?
The white one looked like a female.
Watch when you're coming back, man.
Okay.
You see the thing they have it there, the boy?
Yeah.
His boy.
Boy?
Yeah. You can see his eyes.
Oh, he was
his
so pretty
like
though.
This.
He looked
the
like...
The woman one is like this.
Okay, show me when we go back.
When we're coming back.
Don't forget, okay? Because I find that very interesting. For those of you who are just watching one of my first videos ever, I am an animal lover. I will jump on a cow and ride it into the distance if it allows me to. But I've never ever really been close to a cow before. A month ago, where there's this cow that was across the street from a restaurant, La Costera, that I had. And the cow's name is Alta Grecia. And I took a real liking to her when I gave my dog Angel away. I just really needed something to console my heart and, you know, give a little love to, pat. And the cow was huge and I couldn't hold her, but she was definitely a very good consolation prize. So now, every time I see a cow, I think of her. And today was the first day another cow actually came up to me, and that's why I was like, oh my gosh. And that's what I do to Alta Grecia. I say, come here, ven acá. And she comes to me from all the way across the field. So when that white one started to look at me, I thought she just was like, I like this lady. But Gino's saying it's a boy. So we're gonna check it out on our way back. We'll do a second video. Where are we on our way right now? Playa Chiquita. We are doing a meditation. So we're doing a 3-day, this is our 3rd day. And I'm with Gino and Joel.
Yeah, man. What's going on?
Joel is mi hermano. And let me get in front of you, Gino, so I'm not filming your back, please. And our meditation is going to be, it has been, on releasing toxins and accepting our blessings. Yeah, they did.
Yeah. It's old. It's really old.
He was saying they moved that container. So we are getting rid of our toxins. We've been going into the salt water. Now Gino and I have been doing this anyway. Like we go down to the playa and we swim in the morning, we meditate, and we go back home, we do our day. And it's a great way to start the morning. It's by the time I get back in, I feel like, wow, I've done so much this morning and it's only 8 o'clock in the morning and I'm rejuvenated and it feels great. So Joel has been helping us out at the restaurant for the past week. Like he used to help us at La Costera. And so he's been staying with us at our place because we have a 2-bedroom now for the last, I guess, 2 months, maybe a month and a half. And so we said to him, come to the beach with us in the mornings. And he's like, in the morning? We're like, yeah, we go to meditate. I almost tripped.
Where's the cow, baby?
The cows are gone, babe. We usually come earlier. These cows are all having babies very soon.
No, baby. Yeah.
Remember they were all pregnant? There's a whole bunch of cows over there. So anyway, a lot of my digressing sometimes too, guys, comes from Gino. So I know I digress a lot, but you know, he also has sometimes very important things to say in the background. Sometimes not so important, sometimes just an observation. But most times I do stop and listen because if there's any informative content that you guys could use, you know, if anything could be of use to you, then yes, I am going to listen and say, what, babe, what are you saying? Sorry. Like, and then if it's not whatever, then not useful, then I'll just continue. But if it is useful, I will digress. So, and he doesn't know what's going on with me in this film. He doesn't know that a lot of people are getting annoyed by my digressing every minute, and you know, he has no clue. And tried to explain to him that he has to stop cutting me off when I'm in the middle of talking on camera. But he also knows too that, you know, there's some information that you guys could use. So back to meditation on the beach. We told Joel, you know what, come on down to the beach, give your blessings to God. I mean, give your blessings to the world, to the universe. Breathe out love, breathe in peace. And, you know, put your request on the table of God's tablet, God's heart. You know, we all want something in life. We all have something in life that we should be thankful for. And prayer should not only be about getting on your hands and knees and begging God every single day. And sometimes, some people even do it the same way every day. If God is your friend and your companion, and you guys are walking down the street, are you going to say the same thing to God every day? Let's say you guys meet every single morning at 6 o'clock in the morning for a walk, okay? Are you going to say, hey God, what's up? Today I pray for my mom, my son, my family, blah, 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 blah. God's going to be like, I already heard that request. I already heard that prayer. I'm already working on that one for you. Can we have a conversation? Can we talk? Can you not ask for things? Can you be thankful for the things that I already gave you? Can you be content? And that's exactly what this is about. This walk is not about, you know, see, Gino just called me and I ignored him. So I put my finger up in the air, not my middle finger, this finger. And I said, hold on. And he listened. But, you know, God is like, yo, talk to me the way you're going to talk to your friend. Talk to me the way you're going to talk to your loved ones. Don't just come to me and beg me for stuff all the time. Some people only talk to God when they're getting down on their knees before bed, and it's a ritual. That's not a relationship with God. You getting down on your hands and knees every day is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It's a dedication. It truly is, for you to get on your knees every night at the same time. God doesn't mind that. He loves it because it's better than ignoring him totally. And there's no such thing as a professional prayer. So pray. I'm not saying don't pray. I'm not saying give up on what you're doing. What I'm saying is add a little bit more and be thankful. Sometimes just get on your knees and say, God, I know you're on my top of my prayers, and I'm not going to beg you any longer because I have faith that you're going to be fixing everything up and making everything all right, and that you're 10 steps ahead of me, straightening out my path. So I just want to thank you right now for everything that I do have, God. And that's it. Sometimes just try that. Don't pray for anything when you get down on your knees. Sometimes just lay on your back, on your bed, close your eyes, and just smile. Smile, even through the pain. You know, we all have hurt. We do. We all have experienced pain. I got into a car accident 8 years ago, almost died, had to learn how to use my arm again. And I dropped the lawsuit. I was walking in a crosswalk when a car hit me in a crosswalk. And I dropped the lawsuit. The lawsuit went on for about 4 years, and finally I got tired because I became more grateful for life. I eventually learned how to use my left arm again. If you look at me, you don't even know the difference between my two arms. I was blessed with an awesome surgeon, Dr. Abu Gaduma in Toronto. And you know what? He was one of the best. The paramedics took me to the hospital and said, no, we can't take you to Scarborough General. It's a butcher shop. And I said, wherever I go, that's where God's going to be preparing for me. Take me to where it's closer, where my son can get to me. Because my son was 15 at the time, and I was just leaving my office at the time. And it was a Saturday, and my son was waiting for me at home so we could go out and do some shopping for him, because he was a football player at the time. We had to go get some football equipment, and so he was waiting on me excitedly. I told him I was on my way home. Then boom, got hit by the car. I was in the crosswalk, grabbed my cell phone, got some older gentleman to put my cell phone back together. And once he put it together, I booted it up to see if it worked, because it also smashed. I couldn't get off the ground. Like, I literally almost died. And I really don't know how I was able to make a Facebook message to my son. But I have it. Oh, look, this guy's meditating. But I have it still on Facebook where I'm like, sweetie, just got hit by a car. Meet me at Scarborough General. And boom, we always had like emergency taxi cab money right there for him to take something somewhere. So he grabbed that money, and he was at the hospital quicker than I was. When I arrived on the stretcher, he was right there. And then I knew I could close my eyes and just let be what be. Finally, when they woke me up, they said to me, Cerise, the doctor is here, and it's a Saturday, and he ordered the parts, but it's kind of late. We're not going to be able to do surgery until tomorrow if the part comes in. And they said, are you okay with that? And I said, yes, anything, just let me sleep, please. And then the doctor said to me he was going to give me a little something. He said, do you take medication? And I said, no, not generally. And he's like, okay, I'm going to give you a little bit of morphine. My name is Dr. Abu Gaduma. And then all of a sudden, the nurses interrupted and said, he's the best. You're with the best. And I was like, really? I believe that God would bring the best to me because I have faith. And then the nurse said, my name is Grace. I love God. And the other one said, my name is Joy. I love God too. And I was like, oh my gosh, Grace and Joy and Dr. Abu Gaduma. Like, it was just unbelievable. I closed my eyes with that morphine and went right back to sleep. And then I got operated on. Excuse me, still getting over that cold. And he said to me he might have to give me a shoulder replacement. A shoulder replacement, imagine. He said he won't know until he opens me up. When he opened me up, he put in 10 screws and a plate, and it was awesome. It took me 7 months to learn how to use my arm again, and through it all, some people said, Cerise, some atheists and agnostics, they said, you love your God so much, and look what your God did to you. And I said, my God didn't do that to me. My God didn't do that. My life experiences did that to me. It happened as it should, and if I did die, it doesn't mean that God loved me any less. Right? This was just a way for me to show my faith in God, for me to also experience something and be resilient in life and practice what I preach, take a licking and keep on ticking, and also take good care of my body, which I'm trying to now. Again, I gained a few pounds in the last year and a half kind of thing. And it doesn't feel good. It does not feel natural. And if you guys look at my Facebook posts and you look at some of my profile pics and you go through them, you'll see that 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, I was like, 40 pounds lighter. So how I gained the 40 pounds, I don't know. Probably patio beer drinking in the summer times in Toronto, and then also undisciplined eating popcorn at night and excuse me, chocolate bars and all that stuff. Just really undisciplined lifestyle. But I do exercise and I don't eat unhealthy per se. I was just eating unhealthy stuff with my healthy diet. I don't know if you get that, but I eat pure salads and I don't eat a lot of junk. Like if you see me eating, the worst you'll see me eating is chips, and that's pretty bad, right? When you're eating it like 9 o'clock at night and like half a large bag. So anyway, you see, that's why I'm taking my temple very seriously right now. While I have the opportunity here in the Dominican Republic to wake up every day in the tropics and go to the water and be thankful for all the blessings that we have, even though all the blessings that are to be bestowed upon us are not showered upon us yet. We must be thankful for the ones that are coming, because like this wave coming in, our blessings will come. You must believe that. We're all connected. Just like one little drop of water in that ocean is part of the ocean, so is that ocean part of that one little drop. And that's how we all are. And we just got to know that our time will come to be blessed. Our time will come to share with others. Our time will come to just enjoy life and also learn. So guys, we're going to do that right now. We're going to go into the water. I wasn't aware that we could go into this water, Playa Chiquita. I thought it was too strong. I was kind of nervous myself, but I'm going to watch this dude and I'm going to watch those two go in and see what happens. I think they're waiting on me anyway right now. But yeah, guys, so look out for our weight loss videos. We're going to be making some good smoothie videos and stuff like that. And we're going to start adding some health food to Plan B menu. And so we're really, really inspired right now. And we're very thankful. You guys have a wonderful day, and we'll talk soon.